everybody, it's Georgia Rose from Zencuda, and I am in the car driving to my first appointment. Have a really busy day, as most of us do in the earthbound world. And something happened yesterday. It's June 5th, 2019 today. And yesterday, something happened that was just really weird but really profound, and I wanted to share it in the hopes that maybe some of you will really benefit from it as well. So, I felt a lot of sadness yesterday. I had a little bit of a rough day. I was a little bit of a challenge in the earthbound world. Some things happened, but nothing I normally can handle. It was just a normal day. I had spoken to a light worker friend of mine around 3 o'clock, and she had told me that she had been feeling very despondent and having a hard time processing some energy that was coming in for her about the sadness and the pain in the world and things like that, global collective. And so we chatted, and I felt like she got uplifted a little bit, and then I went about my day. And around 5 o'clock, I started to feel this really heavy influx of energy, and I started to feel great sadness, and it went deeper. I started to think about my work and the healings I do and the readings I do and the messages I put forth, and I suddenly felt like it was all stupid and worthless and wasn't worth doing, to the point of I felt like I should just give it all up, and that everything that we do is really not helping the collective, because we all end up in the same place anyway. And don't we all still have our challenges and our pain and all these things that keep coming in no matter how much work we do? And maybe the real higher consciousness and the real reality is understanding and accepting that the three-dimensional world is really the reality, and that all this spiritual stuff really doesn't exist. And that was just really hard for me, because that's so not my belief system at all. And so I know astrologically where the planets are in my chart. I am, and for many of us, with the Saturn-Pluto conjunctions in Capricorn right now, so look wherever Capricorn is in your chart. I know that symbolically this is the unraveling of a lot of belief systems and testing us, and the ultimate goal is, of course, to work through those. And even though sometimes we visit the underworld, that we come back out and we gain an even higher spirituality. But last night was really some heavy energy, and I really was getting in a very bad place, and just thinking, I'm just going to live in the 3D world, and I'm going to be sleepwalking like 80% of the population, because maybe that's really what I'm supposed to do. Because as much as I give, I'm not getting reciprocation. I don't feel like it's changing the world. And so, obviously, I was very deep in illusion. So, I'm chatting with a friend online who's a new friend in my life, but someone that I really feel this deep connection with, which again doesn't usually happen with me very quickly. And as I'm chatting and kind of opening up slightly, because I'm not someone who really opens up about my dark moments, so I'm opening up slightly, telling them a little bit, and then all of a sudden another light worker friend comes in on the chat, in a different chat, not on the same chat, and they say, "Where's your live? I'm looking everywhere for your live broadcast that you do every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and it's not anywhere." And so I answered back, "I can't do a live today. I'm just really in a bad place." And that started a chat with this friend who is a light worker as well. Her name is Kim. And some of you know her. And so we started this conversation. And she said, "I'm sending you long distance Reiki. I'm going to send you Reiki. And I'm going to do it for a half hour. And then I'm going to text you back in a half hour." This person literally came out of nowhere to show me the confirmation of my work. And so we had a chat, and then we went to a little bit of silence. She sent me long distance Reiki, and I felt it. I felt it very profoundly. I actually felt myself completely lift up, like someone, you're in a dark room and all of a sudden the sun rose. Meanwhile, my other friend that I was chatting with reminded me of who I was with some very profound words that just completely touched my soul. So here I am in one of the darkest moments I can remember. And these random people are pulling me out, showing me my work is important, that it does touch the world, and that their work does also. So what I learned was that even when we think we're in darkness, there's always light, and spirit comes in unexpected ways to show us that. That's pretty cliche, we all know that, but I think what we don't realize is that we are all light workers in one way or another. Even when we touch someone on the shoulder during their moments of grief, or give them a word or a phrase that really resonates with them, we're becoming a light worker then. We're working in the light. And there's one thing that we all need, and I think we forget it in our dark moments. We forget it when our ego kicks in. We forget it when we're feeling sorry for ourselves. And that's one staple. And that is that we all need each other. And in needing each other and in being in those profound connections, they don't have to be friendships of a lifetime. They can be someone who just came in a moment. They can be someone that maybe you'll see and then never meet again. But we are all angels of messages in this world. We are all angels of messages. We are all angels of messages. And you never know who you are going to meet, who you are going to touch, and who you are going to change. So in a way, maybe my live broadcasts reach out and they help a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe people think I'm annoying. Who knows? But last night, the fact that I started to do those and continued to do them in a way that people expected them actually reached out to me and helped me when a friend called and said, "Where are you? I can't find you anywhere. You're supposed to be live." So you never know what the world is orchestrating. We never know what really every moment holds. So just keep believing, keep trusting, and remember, we all need each other. We all need each other. That's where it's at, man. So just, reach out. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up your work. Don't ever stop being a light worker. And that's what I learned. And I'm sorry if this video is too long, and I'm going to get back to my Earthbound day. But I'm also having a gathering at my house on Friday, June 7th, 6:30. If you want to come, just PM me. I'll give you the address. It's a high vibe light worker gathering. So if you've got a high vibe, or if you're working in the light in any way, text me, PM me, and let's all get together, heal each other, inspire each other, and just put out the message that our work matters and that we all need each other. Thank you so much. I love you all. And thank you, Kim, for being there for me last night. You are one powerful lady. And also my new friend, Michael. Thank you so much for your beautiful words of wisdom. Thank you so much. And the archangels are really surrounding me today. I can feel them. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.